Hey everybody, it's Courtney
and Jessica
and Alicia,
and we are here with our second Tirzah team interview. Jess is the connection on the Tirzah team, and we're just going to have two simple questions for her today. So we're going to roll right into it. Jess, how did you hear about Tirzah Place?
So I heard about Tirzah Place at Revival Milwaukee, actually through you. You were greeting and we just started talking casually about the things that we're passionate about. And I mentioned that I'm really passionate about helping young women, in particular young girls that are at risk or that have either been a victim of sex trafficking or at risk for being a victim of sex trafficking. And then you started to share a little bit about your heart and the things that you're doing at Tirzah Place.
Yeah. That's so fun. I love the connections that we get to make throughout all of the different things that we do in life. And just the fact that you're the connector of Tirzah Place is kind of fun.
Yeah, and immediately I was excited because I was thinking about all of the people that I could connect you guys with, all of the different organizations here in Milwaukee. A lot of times we can tend to work in silos or in spaces that we are affiliated with, and then not see the larger picture. And so just because of years of working in this area, I do know a lot of different people, so I was immediately thinking, you should connect with this person and with this person. So
and that's true, you've connected us to multiple places.
We did have an opportunity for you guys to come and to speak at the sex trafficking awareness panel that we hosted at Brew City, and that was awesome. So I'm looking forward to more of that.
Thank you.
It was really fun. So now to our deeper question for you. What makes you passionate about Tirzah Place?
I am passionate about Tirzah Place and in general about helping young women who are teen moms, because I was a teen mom and my mom was a teen mom, and neither one of us had support in that place, and both of us were married. And so I think about women that are young girls that are teen moms that find out that they're pregnant and not married, and what that might look and feel like. But even as a teen mom that was married, I felt embarrassed to ask questions. I felt embarrassed to talk. I wasn't excited about being pregnant. I felt like I needed to hide it. I felt like it caused me to kind of question, like, am I like a teenager? Or am I a mom? Am I an adult? Like, who am I? Where am I? Your friends and connections start to change. So it can be a really challenging place. And when I think about girls that are coming out of either at-risk situations, whether that's the foster care system or homelessness, or an abusive situation, not having even safety, not even having housing, I know that makes them, could cause them to be at risk for other things as well. And I was really excited to hear that you guys were looking to provide a safe place, because I know that safety is really key to women being able to thrive, and then also overcome some of those things that put them at risk for being a teen mom. I know that in my own story and in my mom's story that there were factors that led up to us being teen moms, and that a lot of times that's the case for other young women as well. And then in my late 20s, I had an opportunity to work in a ministry that where we worked with teen moms. We worked with our young women as young as, I think our youngest girl that we worked with was like 14 years old, all the way up to 17, 18. And then we actually started like an extension of that, where we worked with girls that were 18, 19, 20, because we found that girls that even when they turned 18, like, it wasn't this magic number that all of a sudden they were like ready to become adults. And so or to even be accepted into the community of women that were having children and young children. And so we found that was necessary. And in that was extremely rewarding work. And a lot of the girls have stayed connected with leaders in that space. And in the work that we were doing, we didn't provide housing. We provided, I don't know what to call it, like support in terms of we would have classes, workshops related to mothering or motherhood and being a woman, just in general, health, like women's health, healthy relationships. And then we also work to connect these young women to the community, to different community resources, and so that was really rewarding as well. We also worked with their kids when they were in like preschool. We provided like childcare so that the women could come to the workshops, and then we would have a meal together, and through that, through like living life together, we found that there were deep like relationship connections that were made.
Yeah.
And you know, again, going back to like those things that cause us to be at risk, to be teen moms, that lead us to that place. A lot of times, you know, the healing journey and the recovery journey from those, you know, adverse experiences, you know, childhood experiences, that's a journey.
Yeah.
I mean, we really need each other to be able to come into a place of wholeness. And you know, my hope and my prayer is that the women that are coming into Tirzah Place, that they're able to experience a sense of safety so that they can begin that healing journey.
Yeah.
So I could not be more excited about the work that you guys are doing, and excited to get you connected with different people and to be connected to you.
Wow, thank you. I love that you talked about the journey. I don't even think you knew, but our mission statement is equipping teenage parents to successfully navigate life's journey.
Aww,
So I love that, even though you didn't know that, that's kind of where you were going with it.
Yeah, it definitely is a journey.
Yeah.
And now my kids are, we were just talking about it earlier, my kids are 22, almost 22, just turned 20 and 17. And I love my kids so much. I'm so thankful for the journey that we've been on. It has been a long journey and a journey of recovery, but it's awesome.
Yeah.
And I'm thankful for the women that came around me to support me.
Yeah.
Later on. Yeah, although I didn't have them at the beginning.
Well, that's what we're here for, right?
Yeah,
and
yeah.
that's why we have you on the team, to be that.
Yeah.
Because you didn't have it.
Yeah. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Do you want to conclude the video?
Yes, I do.
Perfect.
But we're
Awesome.
so excited to have you, and I love that you just told everybody what teen moms go through and what they need. You gave a huge picture of the vision of Tirzah Place and exactly where our hearts come from. So thank you.
Awesome.
Thank
I'm
you.
so excited. This is awesome. Yep. Cool.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.